last year's World Cup final was held, and the build-up is already immense. New Zealand were in that final but lost to South Africa. The host France had very much hoped to beat it, but they went out to the eventual champions. That match also held in this stadium, a place used to the very biggest of rugby occasions. The weather conditions absolutely perfect. It's still, it's cool, and it's dry. New Zealand already played twice in this Autumn Nations series, beating England in London and also Ireland in Dublin. France have played once, beating Japan in the Stade de France a week ago. And France on the win predictor, well, they're supposed to just about take it. It promises to be very tight. And they did meet in the 2023 Rugby World Cup in the opening pool game, which was won by France. And they'll be looking to double up on that result tonight against the three times world champions. This is actually the fourth match of New Zealand's October stroke November tour. They began with a thumping win against Japan, scoring 10 tries. Then it was England in London, the match won 24-22. Then they beat Ireland.
Hello folks, welcome back to Rugby Ascendant for our back-to-back coverage today. Starting with Scotland against Portugal. Scotland winning decisively in that game, passing the half-century mark. Then it was the Springboks holding on for a 29-20 victory over England just moments ago. And now it's France hosting the All Blacks, the dreaded almighty All Blacks. Let's get to the lineups for this one. All right, here we go. For France, for la France, les Bleus. At fullback, it's Romain Burros. On the right wing, Gavin Villiers, Gael Fickou, and Yoram Mofana in the center. Louis Biel-Biari on the left wing. Thomas Ramos is the fly half. Antoine Dupont, the extraordinary captain out there. At scrum half, Greg Altritt. And then Alexander Rumat, Paul Bedenhent, Emmanuel Mefou, Thibaut Flamont, Tevita Tatulfu, Piato Mavuka, Jean-Baptiste Gros. Almost no French names in the entire mix. Off the bench, Julien Marchand, Redo Wardy, George-Henri Colomb, Roman Teo Fitunuofa, Mikel Gilliard, Charles Oliphant, Nolan Le Garrick, and Emilien Gallatin. Good God, that's a mouthful. I thought the Pacific Islanders' names were challenging. All right. Oh, hearing on-field commentary. Thank you for that. Got it. Thank you for the update. Yeah, so that's the lineup for France. For New Zealand, it is at fullback, Will Jordan. On the right wing, Sevi Reese, Rico Ioane, and Jordy Barrett in the center. Caleb Clark on the left wing. Bowden Barrett at the fly half. Cam Roygaard at the starting scrum half. Wallace Satiti, Artie Sevilla, Sampani Finau, Tupovai. Scott Barrett is the captain once again. In the front row, Tyrell Lomax, Cody Taylor, and Tamiti Williams. Off the bench, it's Asafo Amua, Ofa Tungunufasi, Pasilo Tosi, Patrick Tuapolotu, Peter Lakai, Cortez Ratima, Anton Leonard Brown, and Damian McKenzie off the bench. Janet Marninwick says, All Blacks. Yes, it's chilly, 4 degrees Celsius, but apparently it feels 3 degrees. The referee is from Georgia. Oh, gosh, this guy is not a particularly good referee. Nika Amashakeli, not a good one. Matthew Carley and Andrea Piardi on the sidelines. 2 very good officials, especially Piardi. And the TMO is Marius Jonka from South Africa. So this is the most diverse officiating team we've seen today. Georgia, England, Italy, and South Africa. They really mixed up the players for this one. All right, folks, let's get ready as they get ready to come out onto the pitch at the Stade de France in Paris, the site of the 2023 Rugby World Cup final that South Africa won. The lights are out at the moment at the Stade de France as they get ready to come out. Both teams out on the pitch. There's Bowden Barrett. So, how we going in the chat over here? 173 people already tuned in. Thank you. Charmaine, club level. Michelle May, that was from the last game. Thank you for that. The All Blacks wearing white tops today. So the Kiwi anthem is singing now, playing. Hedna says, I'm neutral in this. Yeah, well, I just hate the All Blacks. So Marilyn says, I'm never an All Black supporter. Martinez says, go France. Another dodgy referee. I'll tell you that right now. He's not a very good official. If he has a good game, I'll give him credit. Go France. All Blacks need to be come back to earth. Exactly. They should have lost a couple more games this season. What a great to have a losing season for once. But they're not going to have a losing season because other teams have not stepped up to the plate when they should have. Pal777 says, best podcaster ever. Well, buy a donkey. Calibor. God of nations. In our bonds of love we meet. Hear our voices we entreat. God defend our free land. This is not a free land. It's land run by fascists. Although she's gone now. Jacinda Ardern is no longer in power there. Right, so Charles Van Alton, the voice of reason, Marilyn Brokenshaw, Timothy Vega, go France, 29-22 over New Zealand. Rolf Corver, Ilmar Ladi for this game, something is swooped for France. Early sub and rugby fans, bystander, it's an odd one. If Argentina beat Ireland, I would be supporting Southern Hemisphere, now supporting France. Exactly. I would have probably not supported New Zealand, but not been disappointed. But Argentina lost, so number one. Oh, listen to the French. They are into their anthem. It's one of the most martial anthems ever. Citoyen! Wow! Citoyen! Alain Marchand. Woo! Wow. That was incredible. That was incredible. Brilliant job by the French fans singing their anthem. All right, time for the haka, folks. Time for the haka. So we're getting ready for the haka. Sorry, I had some messages I had to look at there. Antoinette Gerber, welcome to you. And who else we got here? Okay, they're all fired up again. Here goes the haka. The hell? Come on. Crowd is jeering. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's a long haka. Wow, that was a haka. Woo! The stadium was completely blacked out, folks. Completely blacked out. The lights were out. Everybody had their torches on their mobiles. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're getting ready for this one now, folks. That was Shop. Love the Namibian kit. I'll send Care. It's a great spot. Yeah. So this is for 2019. The cap was easy to get, but the jersey was not. I was at a Namibia game in Toyota City, and I went to buy the jersey because the only place you could buy it was there. And I went and stood in line for 45 minutes. And as I went up, all the Japanese were buying all the jerseys in Namibia. And I got up there, and there was like fewer and fewer. I saw 2, 3, then just 2, and like one person in front of me. Or 2 people in front of me, and they both got it. The next guy went in front of me, and he asked for the last jersey, and he grabbed it. And I'm like, oh, I stood here for 45 minutes for nothing. I'm not going to get this jersey. I love Namibia, the Velviches. I was so disappointed because that was my own Namibia game. And damn. And then he was so short, it was too big. So he gave it back, and he left. And before someone else could run up to one another and point to it, I said, that one, give it to me. And I got it. I got this jersey. Woo! So close. So close. Wasn't easy. The crowd are into it. They are. Clinton Crystal says the All Blacks are going to kick ass. Time will tell, Clinton. Time will tell. Yeah, so 2019 Rugby World Cup. You got 2019 on there. Namibia. And then there's the Japanese on the back there. Yeah. This is a great jersey. I love the red underneath and the white trim on it. Yeah, it's good stuff. These were made in Japan, and they're only, Mizuno, I think, is the symbol. They're only available like the week of the damn Rugby World Cup, so not a lot of them were sold. Exactly. You grab a Namibia jersey while you can. I got a 2015 road jersey, the red one, but only because I went looking for it after the World Cup, and I found some site in England that had jerseys left over, and I got myself a new jersey. But yeah, it's hard. I got a 2023 Namibia jersey too. Those are a little easier to get. It wasn't quite the trouble I had in 2019. All right, we're ready to get started. 4, 3, 2, 1. On commence avec le jeu. La France, les Bleus. On commence maintenant. Okay, the ball is inside the 22, taken by the All Blacks in their white kit. They kick it for touch. It doesn't find touch. It stays in play, and France has their first handle on the ball. Up to midfield. Over midfield. Tackle there. Dupont digs it out. Sends it over the middle. And we're underway just 19 seconds into the contest here, folks. Let me get the score up before I forget. There's the score. All right. Allez les Bleus already starts. Less than a minute into the contest. Dupont goes far to the outside. Nice pass, a little line break. Oh, the French got something going here. They're driving down towards the 22. Dupont goes wide. Kicked over the top. Nice catch. Thrown back in. Brilliant work. France is looking gorgeous here at the outset. Dupont brings it back towards the middle into the hands of Flamont. Flamont goes forward. It's France 10 meters away. Dupont. Great passing going on here. The All Blacks are caught completely unawares. Dupont comes back this way. And they're driving forward. La France down to 7 meters away. Oh, that was missed. The ball went through. Did they get it back? They did get the ball back. You're going to say it's a knock-on. Oh, I don't know about a knock-on. It went backwards. France knocks it on. Oh, that was a great sequence there. One of the French players is down. Is he okay? Grabbing his knee. Well, that's not good. That's not good. It's Tatafu down, grabbing his knee already. And one of the All Blacks also down on one knee. I wonder if they ran in each other. Let's see. Oh, they hit him in the knee. That's why. That ought to be a card. That's a no-arms tackle. Wow. Great work here. So, France, we got a clock stoppage at 1 minute and 30 seconds as 2 players are down. It was a great job out there on the wing by the French. The player was out of bounds in the air, jumped up, and grabbed it by both hands and tossed it back in for pass. Absolute brilliant athleticism. Colombe looked like he's getting ready to come on here. Georges-Henri Colombe looks like he's getting ready to come on for France. He is, or is he? Tatafu is making sure he still can go. It's a left knee. It looked like the right knee that got hit. Colombe looks like he's going to not go in. Tatafu, I think he's going to. But the All Blacks are losing a player. Oh, my goodness. He looks like he's groggy there. He's not even walking straight. That's an HIA for sure. Wow. That's Sami Penny Finau is out. Wow. So Lakai comes in for Finau 1 minute and 30 seconds in. Slightly concussed, the TV announcers say. He looks like he got slammed. He's not coming back. There's no way that Finau comes back in this game. All Blacks already looking unusual here. So is that Cam Roygaard out there? It'll be a scrum to New Zealand. 2 minutes into the game here. From about their 15 meter line. Ball goes in the pipe. Roygaard brings it out the back. He goes to Barrett on the far side. Jordy Barrett sends this down the pitch and bounces into touch. That's a brilliant kick. That is a brilliant kick. What a distance he got out of that. The knee hit him in the back of the head. That's why. But he did a no-arms tackle. It should have been a penalty. The guy that went out did a no-arms tackle. By the way, I got sunshine here for the first time in like 4 days here in central Pennsylvania. It's been really poor days for solar power. I think I've probably got more already today than I've had the past several days. Yep. France doesn't get it. All Blacks have the ball from the line out. Driving forward are the All Blacks. Looks strange watching them wear black shorts with white jerseys on. It looks like Artie Sevilla in there. Wearing the number 7 jersey today. What do we got going on there? Takia Zeditz is subscribed. Thank you for that, Takia. Takia. Oh, balls pop loose. France drives on it because Lomax doesn't have a handle on DuPont looking for somebody. He finally finds someone over this way. Here come France down the sideline. They got a break through there. Oh, Ficao decided to go down instead of passing the ball, and now it's knocked on by France. Picked up by Roygaard. He's tackled. And then it's charged down by France. My goodness, sloppy play here. A missed tackle by France. Players don't know what to do. And France over top the ball. They've stolen it. What's the penalty? Rumat telling him, I guess he didn't release. Looked to me like he released. So the All Blacks have a makeable penalty, and they're not going to even try. They're going to go straight to the corner. Wow. Oh, that's too far anyway. It's behind the 50-meter line. You already have 21 hours today. I had 6 yesterday, 7 the day before, and 23 the day before that. So definitely going to break that record or that pace today. 4:23 in the first half. 179 people here, folks. Number 1 ranked, undisputed 4-time Web Ellis champions, the mighty Springboks, indeed. Line out successful. Roygaard sends it. Oh, a ball gets disrupted. Did France hit it? Knock it on? I don't know. Who's got it? New Zealand has it back. Artie Sevilla has it. There's a big fight for the ball now. What's going to happen here? Was a knock on. Movaka, I'm not sure who had the knock on here. So 5 minutes expired on the clock. I'll tell you that Sami Penny Finau, that was wicked. He was like walking off the pitch like this. Artie Sevilla was trying to get a nice pass. Didn't quite work out right for him. France get the scrum. Yeah, these are two teams that lost to South Africa by a single point each in the quarterfinal and in the final of the World Cup right here. DuPont waiting to put it in, and they get a penalty. The All Blacks scrum collapses. France wins a penalty. 6 minutes in now. The All Blacks are still wearing their poppy in recognition of Remembrance Day on this tour. I don't know if the French have it on their uniform at all. They should. They also celebrate Remembrance Day. Doesn't look like they do. Nope. So France is going to kick this from midfield. Tomas Ramos will kick this from midfield. Ramos is usually dead-eyed Dick. He hits everything. Let's see how he does here. Here's the launch. He's got the distance, and he's got the angle, and it's 3-0, and Les Bleus draw first blood. France leads 3-0. Oh, Jalibert, like a little baby, quit today from the French side. The restart, and France has it. Wow, that's where I was wondering where Jalibert is. Whiny little baby, he quit the team because he wasn't starting. Dupont kicks it down, and the All Blacks have it back there. Is it Barrett? I can't see. No, it's Will Jordan. Will Jordan tackled over midfield. All Blacks now. Roygaard, back to Roygaard. Out wide. Oh, nearly intercepted. They went for it all and missed it. So Artie Sevilla comes flying down the pitch. The French player had an intercept and missed it. He had a clear shot at a try. Just didn't get it. All Blacks over the middle of the pitch now. Wow. And Barrett is driven backwards. They've got a penalty advantage here, New Zealand. The ball is high in the air. Artie Sevilla dancing around on the outside, waiting for it. There it is. Sevilla cuts back inside through one tackler, two tacklers. He offloads, and they're over. It's a replacement, Peter Lakai, who just came in the game with a try for New Zealand. Wow. All Blacks strike quickly. My goodness. All Blacks, Lakai. Villiers went for that, went for broke and didn't get it. Gabin Villiers just missed getting that. It would have been brilliant. Would have been a try for them. This is great work by the All Blacks here. And Artie Sevilla, fantastic work on his part. Wow. So Barrett will line it up, Bowden Barrett, for the conversion. He got it. 7-3. All Blacks. Boy, that's just too easy. That was too easy. Claire Forbes. Yeah, it's 7-3. Why are people... Oh, you're just updating the score. Okay. It looks like Colombe is going to come on after all for France. So 9:46, he's out. Tried to continue, but he couldn't. That knee really hurt. Smacked the guy's head, Finau. So he's out. So both teams have lost a player off their bench now because two starters have left the field. France restart inside the 22. Oh, tackle immediately by Louis Bielbiare, Rico Ioane. 10 minutes into the contest, All Blacks with the ball. And a penalty for off their feet. And France tries to do a quick tap and go. We got a little pushing and shoving going on here. Movaka is pushing the envelope here, trying to start some crap. So he's talking to the captain now. Let's hear what he's got to say.
No more. Thank you very much.
Okay, he said, I don't appreciate you throwing the ball. No more. Could have given him a card or marked off 10 meters or overturned the penalty, but he didn't. Lucky France. Could have gotten ugly there for them. All right, here we go. France, 5-meter line out. Movaka, the instigator, will throw it in from 5 meters. They have it. Rumat, and they're into a maul. France in a maul, but it's not going anywhere. Falling apart. They're down. The All Blacks came away with the ball. They kick it down the pitch. There's nobody home. Oh, but that went straight into touch. So that ball squirts out. That's what happened. The All Blacks just picked it up. So it wasn't that great a kick. Well, it was pretty good, 10-meter line. And France gets the line out. They went long. Dupont over to the center. France back around the 10-meter line. They squandered a great scoring opportunity here, did France. Dupont offloads the ball to Jean-Baptiste Gros. Gros is tackled. And they're going to steal it. All Blacks get it. Turnover, not releasing the ball. Very poor decision there by France. Mike Tyson match, huh? So the France has made 2 mistakes, and now the All Blacks are in great shape again. Line out. Cody Taylor to throw it in. He does to Wanda Satiti. Roygaard to Barrett. Barrett drops the ball. He picks it back up. Scott Barrett. All Blacks inside the 22, driving. Roygaard does the dummy. He carries it forward. A couple more meters. Caleb Clark digs it out of there. All Blacks are driving. Pressure's on France. Allez les Bleus starts as they're about 10 meters away. Roygaard comes to the short side. Satiti. Satiti's tackled. Roygaard gets it back over the middle. The French defense is not buckling. Holding tight. Roygaard does the dummy, doesn't fool the defense. Artie Sevilla. He's tackled. All Blacks can't break through. Cody Taylor's tackled. That ball looked like it rolled forward. Yeah, there you go. Not releasing. Finally, a penalty against the All Blacks for not releasing. Took a while to call that one. Boy, the breakdown work is just incredible on both sides. So Ramos will kick for some territory here for France. Yes, it looks like the sloppy France of past years. Hopefully they'll clean it up. Oh, my goodness. Lineout goes deep, and the All Blacks steal it. Stupid play by the by the French side. Lakai's in there. Barrett to Barrett. The ball pops loose. Jordy Barrett loses it forward. But a penalty for not releasing the tackle. Wow. France not releasing. Saving them. These penalties are saving New Zealand. Boy, you cannot play this way against the All Blacks. This is not healthy. Kicked into the corner. It's going to be inside the 22 for a lineout for the All Blacks. Here's the line out inside the 22, about 20 meters away. Successful for the All Blacks into a maul. At the back of that maul is Cody Taylor. He gets out of there to Lakai. Lakai, the try scorer, goes forward. Ball's available. They go short side. Not much space over there. Sevi Reese with the ball, driving forward. Roygaard drags it out. Oh, nice tackle by the French side. But the All Blacks... sealing off. Penalty against the All Blacks again. They stop another drive. Sealing off called against Artie Sevilla. So Ramos kicks it down the middle of the pitch looking for space back there. He finds it. The ball's going to bounce all the way to the try line. Oh, it's going to be dead ball if it keeps going. Oh. Did he get it? I think that DuPont might have got a try. I think DuPont might have got a try. The All Blacks were lackadaisical about downing the ball. Oh, they just got it. They just got it. Will Jordan just got it down. That was close. So it'll be a goal line drop kick. Wow. Boy, Ramos kicked that ball like 80 meters. Wow. DuPont rushing down there. Almost got a cheap try. Will Jordan just reached down and touched it down. So goal line drop kick for Barrett. Man, that was close. That was close. A little bit of entertainment there. So the kick bounces up to midfield, and Les Bleus have it there. They bring it down the 10-meter line, driving forward. It's an Aldrit with the carry. Oh, nice offload there. DuPont tackled as it releases. It's stolen by Sevi Reese. And it paces on. Who's going to get there? Barrett? No. Oh, great job by France to get there. Oh, my goodness. One player stopped him. Otherwise, they had an open field. France has the ball outside their 22. That was, whoa, crazy what happened there. Ramos is trying to kick it down the pitch. Bounces 10-meter line. Picked up back there. DuPont's walking out there. Will Jordan running sideways, falling down. My goodness, this is frenetic at the moment, folks. Oh! What a hit! Jordy Barrett's buried, driven a meter backwards from the tackle. This is a game full of energy right now as the All Blacks go back. There's a line break right up the middle by one of the front rowers. Tackled to the 22. Who was it? It was Tamiti Williams. And then the French have gotten the ball. They stole it. And New Zealand's not rolling away. How about a penalty? Yeah, there's the penalty. Fine for being off their feet. Oh, my goodness. This is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Wow. When you get this much action in a 7-3 game, all the players standing around, hands on their knees, knackered. Oh, man. Gosh, the pace is too frenetic. They're making me tired. Good Lord. Ramos now to kick for some territory after the penalty. Whew. How to give players a chance to catch their breath for a second. Man, you got to get some tanks out. Jordy Barrett was just buried in that tackle. My goodness. Wow. Wow. This is something else. Successful lineout. DuPont over the middle. Ramos to Aldridge. And the All Blacks steal it, but then turn it over. DuPont kicks it to the wing. He's got it right on the fly. They kick it forward. Chase. It goes in a touch. Bielbiari kicked it in a touch. He had a wide open field. It just didn't take the right bounce. He didn't get that Peter Steph du Toit bounce. Oh, man. It's knocked out on Will Jordan, though. It's going to be France's ball. So the All Blacks don't get the ball back. Les Bleus just inside the 22. Just inside the 22. Line out. It's tipped in the air by All Blacks. The French get it. Knock on. I don't know about that. Jeez. Claire Forbes says, I love Chris. And Robert says he's very old. Who's very old? Angelique, no, every game needs to be a bit of an argy-bargy. Yeah, no doubt about that. Yeah, the TV announcers are better than the previous two games, that's for sure. They're entertaining. Those English announcers were so parochial. 21-14 in the first half. I love this officials, the referee cam. It's great to see things from their advantage. Yeah, where's Chaminade at? He's not on the list. Crouch. Bind. Set. It's an all-black scrum. Roygaard puts it in. Oh, and the thing blows up. No penalty awarded. Ball's thrown out. Look like the All Blacks had it, but they don't get it. So the All Blacks are not rewarded for that scrum, but the French look like they stood up in it. So 22 minutes into it now. Yes, the English commentary was awful. It was very biased for England. My eyes are all messed up all of a sudden. Scrum is going the All Blacks' way again. They get a penalty this time. They get rewarded this time. 23 minutes in now. That was definitely an All Blacks penalty awarded there. That's the right call. (23-33). It's an All Blacks line out just past midfield. That wasn't straight. They get away with one there. Here come the All Blacks. Already Sevilla with a carry. Roygaard back the other direction. Barrett. Oh, they're working it through. Satidi now. Wallace Satidi gets down there. Roygaard back to Barrett. Scott Barrett. Rico Ioane with a carry. Jordy Barrett, a little bit of obstruction there. And Artie Sevilla's carried forward. They try to strip him. Tyrell Lomax with a carry. So they go wide again. Back to midfield. Tamatai Williams. Roygaard dances around. Lakai. Barrett. They come wide. Artie Sevilla is on the loose. Ball's kicked. And it's going to go into touch. So a nice clearance kick by Roygaard there. It's going to be a line out to France. Yeah, Marilyn, I know about your eyes. I don't want to try them. Just mine are bothering me there. All right. France line out went well that time. They've got it. They're into them all. They come away with it outside the 22. Nice carry there. Villiers stripped of the ball by the All Blacks. And the All Blacks knock it on. So it'll be a scrum to France. Thomas Ramos comes over. He does not like Tupovai pushing on his own players. Yeah, there's a lot of obstruction by New Zealand. I would agree. I would agree. DuPont is down. His ribs cage now. Did he take a hit? Let's see what happened. So where did DuPont get injured? I don't see it. Huh. So DuPont grabbing his rib cage. I can't see where he got hit. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's a cheap shot. That's got to be a card. That's got to be a card. That was after the whistle. Crowd is booing that. Rightly so. Rightly so. DuPont was a cheap shot to the ribs. Scott Barrett whined about something, but that should have been a card. Where is come on, Morris Jonka. Come on, Morris. That was serious. Got a player injured from a cheap shot. All right, 25-45. Clock is stopped. That was a cheap shot by the All Blacks. Clock still hasn't started. DuPont's out there. Doesn't look very comfortable, though. Behind. Reset. Yeah, they didn't give the card. Shoulder square. "26 minutes now. Resetting the scrum. And the crowd is bored. They're doing the Mexican wave. Here we go. Well, this is eating up a lot of time on the clock here. It's eating up a lot of real time. It took a long time to get started. I like the French jerseys. They're nice. Bind. Set. DuPont puts it in the pipe. Oh, the All Blacks are blowing it up. They're going to go in a penalty here. Well, they get it out, but then they hand it off to Roygaard, who's going to score for the All Blacks. Oh, my God. How stupid is France? Oh, somebody call a cop. He picked their pocket in broad daylight. My goodness. Roygaard with the try. Jeez. That's brilliant. Very stupid. A.A. Borosis. Roygaard's got it. Kick is good. Wow. That was a gift. That was a gift. French fans just shaking their head. Mon Dieu, indeed. Boy, those scrums are killing the French side. Roygaard clears it down about the 10-meter line. Here come Les Bleus. There goes DuPont. He pushes off one tackler, still going. Trying to single-handedly bring them alive. Down to the 22 come France. Pick and go. They got to get something here now. Take advantage of this momentum. Inside the 22. Oh, it's intercepted, but then intercepted back and then knocked on. Who's got the ball? Scrum blue. Clear attempt to catch the ball, he said. Yeah, I agree with that. He almost had it. Just didn't quite pull it in. Oh, my goodness. I like about Dupont is he's looking over here and he runs this way. You watch it from head on. It's very smart play. Robert says, go France. And Maryland says, come on, France. How do you say ouch? I don't know how you say ouch. I don't know how you say that in French. It's a good question. I've never said it in French. Ça, c'est un mot que j'ai jamais utilisé. It's a word I've never used in French. Scrum to the French, but not exactly something they need. It's because Tamatiti Williams is destroying Colombe on the other side. We're going to gaps. No fighting. Georgian official telling them no fighting. So we're going to try this again. These scrums have not been pretty. (30-28). France has shown nothing in this first half. At this rate, this could be a whitewash. Yes, South Africa won kind of ugly, but they did win. France puts it in the pipe, but the All Blacks are pushing them back. They better get out of there quickly. They got it out. Dupont to Ramos. He's tackled at the 22. He releases and gets up and goes and tackled again. Oh, wow, man. Fantastic play by the All Blacks stopping this attack. Jean-Baptiste Gros over there. My goodness. Dupont. Gros with the carry. Dupont trying to find somebody. Colombe. Malfield carries it forward. Now France is down about. No, pick and go. The hooker nearly got through. Down to 5 meters. Here come the French. Allez les bleus. Allez les bleus. Presque là. 3 mètres. Encore. Pick and go. France is knocking on the door. Dupont digs it out. Oh, they got all kinds of space over here. Yes, there it is. Allez les bleus. Robin Burrows gets the try for France.
I know commentators say it.
His first game ever for France. Whew. Nicely done. Seve Reese tried to tackle him, but was just a little too late. So, 11 seconds on the shot clock for Ramos. Kick is good, and it's 14-10 as we approach halftime. Much better. Boros, on debut, gets a try. Wow. 33-15, getting close to halftime. French fans are pretty jazzed up now. They're liking that. They enjoyed that. We do have a game, Robert. Houston, we have a game. Here's the restart right down the middle. And the French come away with it. Drive forward about 7 or 8 meters. Dupont. Ball's available. Dupont. Dupont box, well, it's not box, gets a huge kick down the middle in front of the 22, taken by the All Blacks back there. Will Jordan coming up. Jordan offloads that ball. Clark Caleb Clark. Roygaard back to the middle. Tommy T. Williams driving into the line. They go wide. The French are over there, though. There's Satiti dancing. Satiti picking up about 10 meters down to France's 10-meter line. Roygaard does the dummy, carries himself, picks up several meters, hands it off to Barrett. Barrett runs into a wall. Jordy Barrett taken down very quickly by Louis Biarre. Satiti to Barrett. Bowden Barrett. Rico Ioane. Will Jordan on the outside to Caleb Clark. He's down to the 22. Back towards the middle. Satiti. Offside penalty against France. New Zealand playing advantage now. There's Artie Sevilla. Driving inside the 22. New Zealand comes back to the side. Caleb Clark. They try to grab him by the jersey. That's not how you tackle. Roygaard back the other direction. Tamiti Williams tackled. All Blacks, lots of phases here. There's 9. Terrible pass. Jordy Barrett gets it, picks it up. No advantage. Going to get back to the offside. (35-31). They're going for the post. Sam Kane sitting up in the stands. (35-50). We're going to have the penalty kick here by the All Blacks. Give them a 7-point lead. Should be easy to make that. 36 minute. Here's a kick by Bowden Barrett. And it's good. 17-10. Kane always sits in the stands. I don't think that's true. Oh, Jordy Barrett's out. Jordy Barrett departs the game. Great chase by BLBRA, but the All Blacks come away with it. Rico Ioane managed to grab that ball inside the 22. Anton Leonard-Brown comes in for Barrett. Roygaard kicks this ball over the top. It's going to close to midfield. Well, actually, more like the 10-meter line. Well done by Burrows. He secured that ball. Grow with the carry now. French at the 10-meter line. Ramos back to the middle. It did kind of look forward. A penalty for being off the feet. Sealing off by Flamand. Flamand making dumb mistakes here. 2.5 minutes remain in the first half. 17-10. The All Blacks out in front of Les Bleus. R1 said, who else is supporting New Zealand? He got called a traitor for it. No, it's not. I mean, New Zealand should have been called for off their feet, but it was sealing off. Scott Barrett dumps it back inside. Cody Taylor carries forward. Wallace Satiti with the carry now. Roygaard comes to the near side to Bowden Barrett. Rico Ioane picks up a few meters. Go back to the center. Oh, driven back hard. Ball comes out. Tackle's made. . Will Jordan trips coming out of there, but he gets up and goes. Leonard Brown inside the 22 for New Zealand. Pick and go. Here goes New Zealand. Oh, Roygaard offloads up on Lakai. Lakai bounced off one tackler. Still going. There he is tackled. And the All Blacks are off their feet again, sealing off. No call there. Same thing France got called for a few minutes ago. 8 phases now. France can't afford to give up any more points here. We need to go into halftime, John. Just 7. Anton Leonard Brown with a carry. Roygaard to Satiti. Satiti driven backwards. Still going backwards. He drops the ball off, and it's picked up over here by Rico Ioane. Roygaard goes the opposite direction to Will Jordan. Will Jordan dances. Here's a drop goal attempt. That looks pretty good. Do you have the distance? No. Never had the distance. Yep, short. And that's the Hooter. Halftime. Wow. Pretty sloppy, but interesting half. First half. Halftime, it's now France 10, New Zealand 17. Wow. Sloppy, but entertaining nonetheless. Well, let me go ahead and close that off. There we go. So thank you all so much. Let me check in on number of subscribers. Have we gained any more subscribers here? Let's see. 7758. So I want to go back and see what we started the day with. We started the day with 7564. So we're just short of 200 new subscribers. So can we get some more? Nothing in the game. Can go either way. Agreed, Robert. Could go either way. Jonathan Brooker's got a parlay on South Africa and New Zealand. If you're out there and you're not a subscriber, folks, please become one. Let's get over 200 today. We need 6 more to get to 200 subscribers today. So please join us in that respect. We've had a good day today, folks. So far, we started 3,300 in the first hour, then 39.98 in the second hour, then 62.62, then 10,000 in the next hour, then 15,000 in the next hour. Wow. In this hour, just 5,000. What happened? Yeah, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight hours of growing, all the way up to 15,000 in 1 hour. That's the most viewers I've had in 1 hour in some time. Kiwi forwards dominating the French. Agreed. After France broke the Olympics. Goodness, France broke the Olympics. Yeah, so please become a subscriber if you're not one already. We'd really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. So, anyway, let me go back, check on something here. Somebody just subscribed. Thank you for that. 200 folks here. Thanks for being here, folks. It's halftime. I am wearing Namibia kit from the 2019 World Cup in Japan, where I attended, and this shirt was an adventure to get. They weren't released until the week of the Rugby World Cup, and they were only sold at Namibia games. So one of the games was scrubbed, so there are only 3 games we could get these at, and I got this at the one game at Toyota City, and I got the very last jersey that was hanging up. Yeah, whew, but it's close. I didn't mind paying the money for it. This is one of my favorite jerseys. Really nice, good quality one. Namibia. The Velvetsas. Team I always root for. By the way, earlier today, we got USA Eagles winning decisively over Tonga. That's going to be good for the Eagles. Someone was asking earlier about who the rankings are, the top 5 teams. Well, South Africa's number 1. And let's go take a look at the rankings here. There we go, full rankings. So show full table. There we go. Okay, USA moved up to 16 from 19, 3 places. And Tonga is behind them. So Tonga fell back. Tonga had been at 16, USA at 19. If they played Tonga last week, they probably would have done better. But they've beaten Tonga, and they beat Portugal last week. So they moved up to just behind Portugal. I wonder if they'll move ahead of Portugal here. They're almost a point behind them. So, wait. No, they're a point and a half behind. I don't think they'll be able to move up far enough. Yeah. But the USA is closing in on Japan. Wow. Japan has 72 points, and the USA has 67.49 now. Tonga, 66 when they started today, so we'll see what happens. But, yeah, so number 1, South Africa. New Zealand, number 2. Ireland, 3rd. France, 4. Argentina, 5. But Argentina lost I wonder if they'll gain any points from that close loss. Scotland is 6, England 7, Australia 8. England's going to drop again. Fiji 9, Italy 10, Wales 11 out of the top 10 for Wales. But USA at 16. The USA's been as high as 12, my recollection. So they still got a little ways to go. Namibia is 25th. 25th, just in case you're curious about that. So my Super Brew has France winning by 7. So right now I'm not getting any points from that. Well, there's a nice shot there. Beautiful field. Yeah, that's a nice shot of the Stade de France. Let me get a picture of this. Oh, I don't want those graphics up there. Get those graphics off. There you go. Come on. All right, got my picture. All right, cool. So, yeah, Scotland won decisively earlier today, scoring 59 points to 21 against a Portugal team that gave a lot of effort but made a lot of mistakes. The Eagles won, beating Tonga decisively, 36-17, I think it was. And then South Africa held on in a 29-20 victory over England. England loses their 5th straight game. In this game, a couple pretty tough injuries early on, and both players went out as a consequence of that play eventually. Yep. And then the All Blacks kind of dominated this game at this stage. We see that others are in it, but the All Blacks dominated this game. So, yep, there you have it. So thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. Rugby World Cup 2023. There you go. There we go. I'm looking for. So the Rugby World Cup 2023, 2,437,208 attended, an average of 50,000 per match. Well, I was at a bunch of those matches. Yep. Top scorer was Owen Farrell with 75 points. Most tries by Will Jordan here for New Zealand. Got 8 tries in that World Cup. It's amazing. Amazing. Took place from September 8th until October 28th at 9 different venues around the country, and I got to several of those venues. At Paris, the Stade de France, I was there. Marseille, the Stade de Marseille, I was there. Lyon, OL Stadium, I was there. Lille, Stade Pierre-Maury, I did not go there. Stade de Bordeaux, I went to Bordeaux. Saint-Etienne, Stade Geoffroy Guichot, I was at Saint-Etienne. Nice, Stade de Nice, I was there. Nantes, I did not make it to Nantes. And Toulouse, I made it there. Yep. Wow, it's pretty cool. So, great stuff. And I actually got to one of the base camps for the teams. Namibia was, their base camp was in Aix-les-Bains, which is along a lake in the French Alps in Savoy. It was beautiful. Yeah, beautiful spot. They were out of town when I was there, but I was at their base camp. I was at the hotel where they were staying. Lovely spot. Lovely spot. South Africa was at a base camp in Toulon. I was in Toulon, but I didn't bother to even try to go over there because it was just too much of a headache driving over there. So, yeah, it was pretty incredible. So, the officials for that included this guy from Georgia, Nika Amashukiri. Wayne Barnes was there before he retired. Nick Berry, Andrew Brace, Matthew Carley, Carl Dixon, Angus Gardner, Ben O'Keefe, Luke Pierce, Jaco Piper, who's since retired as well. Mathieu Reynal, I think, is also retired, and Paul Williams from New Zealand, who was on earlier today. Yep. TMOs were Brett Cronin, Tom Foley, Maurice Zonka, Brian McNeese, Joy Neville, Brendan Pickerel, and Ben Whitehouse. Ben Whitehouse, yep, he was in the last game. So, yep. South Africa wound up in a pool with Ireland, Scotland, Tonga, and Romania. That was not an easy pool. France won their pool 4-0. New Zealand finished 3-1. Ireland won their pool 4-0. South Africa, having lost to Ireland at the Stade de France, a game I attended, finished 3-1, but wound up being the eventual winners. Scotland finished 2-2. So Portugal won a single game and had a draw and 2 losses. They played brilliantly in the World Cup. Australia was terrible. It's finishing 2-2, and they probably should have finished 1-3, to be honest. Yep. Chile also made their appearance in the World Cup. They were 0-4, but they gave a lot of heart and a lot of effort. So in the quarterfinals, it was Wales and Argentina won 29-17. The other quarterfinals were New Zealand 28-24 over Ireland. Another heartbreak. Ireland does not make it out of the quarterfinal again, and this was the team expected to be in the final. Wow, that's just crazy, just crazy. And then England defeated Fiji barely in Marseille, and South Africa defeated France 1 point in the Stade de France, which really broke the hearts of the French. The semifinals took place all in Paris at St. Denis, and New Zealand rolled over Argentina 44-6. And South Africa beat England 16-15, breaking their hearts. And so it went on to the bronze final. Argentina choked away a bronze final. They lost 26-23 to England, and they could have got themselves another bronze. And then South Africa won famously in the final against New Zealand. And, of course, Henri Pollard got the kick that saved South Africa's butt, and they won 12-11. Man. Man, oh, man. Man, oh, man. Owen Farrell had 75 points. Ramos here from France had 74. Emiliano Boffelli from Argentina, I haven't seen him this season, 67. Johnny Sexton, he's bowed out now, retired, 58. Richie Mo'unga had 56 points for New Zealand. Damon McKenzie at 53. And there you go. Will Jordan for New Zealand had 40 points. But it was an excellent World Cup. I enjoyed it. So here at halftime, Game New Zealand scored 5 tries already. What are you talking about? New Zealand has not scored 5 tries. What are you talking about? New Zealand scored 5 tries. There's no 5 tries for New Zealand. Just being silly. Just being silly. Fiji beat Spain. Yep. Garrett's back. I thought you were gone for the evening. Romania beat Canada. Yep. So his first ever win against Tonga, losing 6 and getting their first win. Yeah, well, they should have beaten them, Jean-Ray, in Osaka in 2019. I was at the game. It was actually a lot of fun. The Japanese fans were fun there. I was sitting at the end of the pitch. But very disappointing outcome. And then what was really annoying is that after the game, the USA players were trying to walk around and sign autographs and thank the fans. And the freaking annoying coaches like, get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here, get in here. For what? You're done. It's the last game. You're not prepping for another game. You're not flying somewhere else. First time I ever had was, what's that? I don't know what Gypsy Backpackers is talking about. John, you need to get a Springbok shirt. Jonathan, you must be new to the channel. I have 45 Springboks jerseys or something like that. I wear them all the time, and I wore my British and Irish Lions Springbok jersey for the last game. I don't have a French jersey, and I will never have an All Blacks jersey. So rather than wear the officials jersey, which I have from 2019 and 2015, or 2020, I think I have all 3 of them, I decided to wear a Velvich's jersey. So anyway, you are a little bit late to the game, brother. All right. So 199 people here. We got 79 likes. That's not great, but not bad. All right, come on. So they got a great light show going on here at the Stade de France. I'll tell you what, there aren't any bad seats in the house. I sat way at the top row, and it was still a hell of a view. I mean, I was disappointed I was sitting at the top row, but hey, you know, that's life. You can't have everything. So that came out pretty well. There's the picture, actually, I took of the stadium, so I'll use this for my wallpaper. So check it out. It came out pretty well, huh? Pretty good. This halftime break seems like it is taking a long time, isn't it? How much deep trouble South African cricket is? Jean-Ray, I don't follow South African cricket because it's racist. It's demented racist against minority South Africans. C'est pas un haka qui veut faire ta. There isn't a haka that can beat the cock. That's what it said in French. There isn't a haka that can beat the cock. And, of course, le coq, the cock. Allez les bleus. Le coq, of course, is the symbol of France, the cock, the rooster. So they say there isn't a haka that can beat the cock. Well, the cock's losing right now. And there's no vit cunt out here, just a cock. Le coq. Oh, halftime in the Stade de France. It is taking an interminable amount of time to get back out here. People enjoying themselves with their crappy beers. Well, the camera's fixated on one section. Is this lady vaping? Yep, she's vaping. You're not allowed to do that, sweetheart. I hate people who are rude in the stadium. That's one reason why I don't mind missing the games sometimes. Yeah, I've had a good day today. I've got all but one game right. I picked Uruguay to win, then they got beat badly by Japan. Yeah, so I did pick Spain to lose to Fiji. Picked Scotland over Portugal. Romania over Canada by 9. They won by 8. Picked USA over Tonga, and they've never beaten Tonga, so that was a pretty brave pick. And I picked South Africa over England by 11, and they won by 9. So very good day for me on Super Brew. I got 2 games with both points. So, the All Blacks are getting ready to come back out. Oh, wow. We're back to the lights being out. Let me take a picture of that. If I get enough time here very quickly. Come on. Come on. Don't go away on me here. There you go. Got it. Okay. I can't do a screen capture. Normally I just do a screen capture, but with this broadcast from Peacock TV, if I go near the screen, it puts borders up and I can't take a decent picture. Okay, the French are coming back out for the second half. They better get their bootstraps pulled up because they didn't look pretty in that first half. Things were pretty ugly for France. Let's come out for the second half and see if they can't do better. All right. Garrett says, I'm faster than his shadow. I had to step out for a chat with the boys. Yeah, no, I saw you said you were stepping out earlier, so I thought you were gone for the evening. All right, here we go, folks. How are we doing over here? Any more subscribers? 7759. One more. Hey, we'll take all we can get. All right, so not that much interest. By the way, a couple years ago, this was the best game ever. This game here, when the French beat the All Blacks, oh, man, at the Stade de France a couple years ago, it was unbelievable. And Jaminet was in that game. All these other guys who aren't here tonight. Here's the whistle. And the All Blacks kick it to the French at the 22. Here come Les Bleus. Yeah, Robert agrees that was a great game. There's Jordan, Will Jordan with a carry. Oh! He runs into Colombe. He gets buried. Colombe just destroys him. Wow, Gros makes a big tackle over there. Buck's kick goes down to about the 30-meter. Ramos does a great job to avoid the tackle. Dupont back inside beyond Barry. Ball bounces loose. Ramos up to midfield. Dupont. Thibaut Flamand gets back short of midfield. Oh, they got something here. Over the top it goes. Waits for the ball. Had to wait a while. Villiers went the wrong way. He's getting nothing out of this. What his decision? He should have stayed on the sideline. He's tackled. French trying to get something going here. Dupont, Ramos, Ficou. Colombe. Oh, come on. That's why that's not a penalty. Guy grabbed the ball when he's still in the air. Aldry. Dupont. Oh, they broke through. Here come the French. Down to 22. They need support. Still going. Oh, my goodness. Mayafu. Tomas Ramos drives forward. Great job there. The French drive. They're 4 meters away. Pick and go. Dupont feeds it through. Down to a meter. Dupont tips it. There's a penalty here. Offside. Oh, that was close. Colomba's down now. That's the second front rower down. What are they going to do? Tap and go. Colomba's back on his feet. They're kicking to the corner. 5-meter line out now for the French. Oh, it bounced off his head. That's what it was. Mavaka bounced off his head. They're showing the replay. I wonder what happened there. No one knocked it on. It bounced off Mavaka's head. Line out. Got to get it right. Successful. Into them all. The blue driving forward. They're over. They got it. France has scored. No question about it. Allez les bleus. Allez les bleus. Whoa, it's Aldrit. Woo! Gregory Aldrit with the try. Wow, but this is going to be a tough conversion. Tough conversion. $15 seconds on the clock for Ramos. Tough kick here. They need the 2 points to square it up. Here's the kick. It's going to go wide. Will it come back? It did come back. He got it. Ramos is perfect. Oh, we got a new ball game, ladies and gentlemen. France played like shite and got back into it. He is a great kicker. Jaminet whined, though, that he didn't start today. Which offside? Oh, you mean, yeah, the penalty. I didn't even see the offside, so I don't know if it prevented it. So you might be right. Barrett kicks it, restart. Just outside the 22, France comes down with it. Dupont digs it out. Box kick over the top with a lot of distance on that box kick down the other 10-meter line. Jordan is tackled immediately. Barrett. They go to the opposite side. You got Caleb Clark coming down the pitch. Caleb Clark running through players, finally tackled. He's a tough guy to tackle. Ball's available on the turf inside the 10-meter line on the French side of the pitch. The All Blacks get that ball over to Barrett. Barrett kicks it to the wing. Severis knocks it into touch. Are they going to say it's off the French player's head? So it will be the All Blacks ball. Didn't see it going off the French player. 45-42, new ball game here. Another injury. All Blacks got another player down. Clock stopped at 45-48. A lot of injuries here. Fabien Galtier up in the booth. His famous Frenchy eyeglasses. Cody Taylor to throw it in for the All Blacks. He goes deep, and they manage to come away with it. Barrett. Artie Sevilla feeds it over to Cody Taylor. Pick and go. Nice try by Rico Ioane, but nothing. The ball spinning on the turf. Oh, wow. Roygoy did an amazing job not knocking that ball on. And the All Blacks retain possession. Barrett outside to Will Jordan. Will Jordan. Tyrell Lomax driving, going forward. They're trying to push him towards the touchline. He releases the ball back to the 10-meter line. Oh, big hit. All Blacks getting some space moving forward here. Now Roygaard finds Caleb Clark. He's grabbed from behind by Colombe. So the All Blacks working their way down towards the 22 here. Tie game, 6 phases now. Barrett to Will Jordan. Will Jordan gets tackled. Caleb Clark on the near side. All Blacks pick and go. Severis. Severis gets tackled. They come out here to Barrett on the far side. Dupont makes a tackle on Barrett. The All Blacks now going back towards the center. Satiti. Tupo Vai. Nice passing. And the All Blacks now find themselves down about 15 meters away. Lakai tackled. Oh, almost broke through. They're so close to getting through here on the French. The French are out of position. Now they work their way over. Will Jordan throws it high, and in a touch, they drive him. Great defense. Great defense by Villiers. Driving the All Blacks in a touch. Wow. A lot of phases to that. "48 minutes now through the game. It was dropped anyway. The ball was dropped. So it's a knock on in the minimum. Yeah, he never secured that ball. He also knocked it into touch. So have your pick which one it is. So let's see what the call is here because I didn't hear it. 48 minutes in the game. We got substitutions coming here. A lot of substitutions going on here. Aldridge out of the game. French have it from their line out. Dupont kicks it down the pitch looking for touch. Doesn't find it. 10-meter line. All Blacks come up. Will Jordan. Or it's Barrett, actually. Sorry. Over the 10-meter line. Caleb Clark gets tackled immediately. 17-17 now in this game. Okay, 20 Aldred. Okay, yep. Got my replacements. Front row has all been replaced for France now. Satiti with a carry down to the 10-meter line. Roygaard sends it back to Barrett. Barrett brings it to the near side. Here we come. Fikau has got to make a tackle there. Roygaard goes back to the other direction. Satiti again. Or is that Artie Sevilla? I can't see. The camera's so far away. There's Satiti. Nice carry. Neil Lomax. Roygaard. Barrett. The ball's chipped through. And the French bench pick it up. Ramos, who's had a great game. Ramos kicks it down the pitch. He gives chase. The ball bounces past midfield. Still going. Down to the 10-meter line. Finally picked up by Reese. Oh, and he gets tackled from behind in midfield. Roygaard, he gets tackled. French defense is on top, and the ball comes loose. Severis, to the outside. They get the ball off to Caleb Clark. Roygaard's complaining the ball's not available, but it is available. Barrett. Tackle just over midfield. All Blacks bring the ball back out. Jordan. Oh, there's a line break. And they throw it behind and they give it for Tomas Ramos. Ramos kicks it down the pitch. A chase is on. A chase is on. Will France get there? Oh, my goodness. Bien! Bien! Try, France! Allez les bleus! Allez les bleus! Bien Barre with a try! That was a cracking try from the French side. Tomas Ramos picked up the loose ball, kicked it forward, and Biaye chased it down. Wow. Man, oh man, oh man. Can you believe it? Ramos, brilliant job. And, man. Jeez, what a chase down for that ball. What a chase down for that ball. Fast. Man. Biare. Conversion is good. Yeah, I was worried that he stayed on side for that, and he did. Wow. What a brilliant job. Man, oh man, that was a thing of beauty. A thing of beauty. France, who started this game so poorly, have come back. And they're in it now. Restart inside of 22. 21-year-old Bielbiere. Dupont over the top. Box kick. It's going to get close to midfield. Is it knocked back into touch? Oh, it was carried in. It went into touch. So, mistake by Dupont, kicking it straight into touch. Comes back. That guy does have some wheels, Steve Van Wyk. Substitution. Damien McKenzie's coming in. Who's going out? It says Reese, but Reese isn't going out. That's not correct. They listed the wrong change. Roygaard is out. France gets the line out. They steal it back. Ratzema will come in for Roygaard. McKenzie's in there, but I don't know who he's in for. Ruck is formed. Dupont from the back of that ruck. Allez les Bleus. High into the air. That one's going to stay in play at midfield, taken by Will Jordan. So he didn't replace Jordan. McKenzie. Ball's knocked backwards. Barrett runs into somebody. Rico Ioane with a nice carry. And oops. Ratzema. Oh, big hit. But the All Blacks hold on to the ball. At the 22, they have it. They go wide. Barrett. Caleb Clark. Caleb Clark drives down about 12 meters away. Oh, look at stolen. Look at that. Tomas Ramos again gets a steal. He stops a try. It's offside against France, but they got a player down for an injury. But that Tomas Ramos saves another try. That was going to be a try if he hadn't intercepted that pass. He's just playing brilliantly, Ramos. People waving to somebody in the stands. I don't know who that is. Oh, two French players hit each other in the head. Shot call. They're going to go for the post. It's right in front of the post. Stupid not to take it. So McKenzie will line it up. French having kiwi and chips for supper. It's good. 24-7-20. Yeah, that 2021 was great, that game. Got substitutions going on here. I can't see who came on. Okay, one of the locks went out. Tupovai went out, so... Got a whistle here. Obstruction by the All Blacks. Ooh. Oh, take the points. Take the points right back. Front of the chaser. Oh, definitely. So what's France going to do? 3 points or go for the corner? They're going for the corner. Oh, timeout. HIA call. Oliphant's coming on. Talfanua just came in the game. Now he's going off for HIA. And the French kick to the corner. Wow, they kicked to the corner. So Julien Marchand is in there for his first line out, 5 meters out. France needs this one. Successful. Into them all. But it's going backwards. It's going backwards. There's no stability to this maul. They are working towards the middle of the pitch. That's fine. DuPont's getting ready to take the ball as they get close to the post. DuPont can't get it. They got a penalty advantage for Wheeling. So they're playing a penalty advantage here. So take the 3 points. Take the points, man. It's right there. Yep, you're going to take the points. Shot called. That'll take it back out to 7-point lead if they make it. And Julien Marchand, who was not available for the World Cup with that injury. He was missed last time. The TMO needs to go for a head injury assessment. Maybe. 22 minutes left is 57 minutes. So about 23 minutes. 16:30. What are you talking about, Fonsal? You just being a cheeky over there. 222 people here. Thanks, folks. Be sure to hit the like button. We haven't even 100 likes yet. What's going on with that? Ramos puts it through, and it's 27-20. Exactly, Martinez. You take the points. That makes it a converted try difference. Got to take it. By the way, they had somebody had their World Cup beret on. I have one of those. That ball is. Oh, the French get it back on the restart. Wasn't sure they're going to have it there. Where's Dupont at? There's Dupont. Okay. Couldn't find Dupont. Dupont kicks it over the top, about 30-meter line. Successfully taken by McKenzie, but he's tackled immediately by the French. Ruck is formed. Scott Barrett slides over to the side. He gets the pass. Scott Barrett's taken out by the legs. Nice tackle there. Ball's available. 58 minutes, 25 seconds. French just have to hold on here. Ball's kicked high into the air. Who's going to get this? All Blacks knock it on, and the French have it. Oh, my goodness. I guess there was no knock on because New Zealand's getting the penalty. Not releasing. Don't count. You just can't calculate. Couldn't think of the right word in English. The Georgian. You got 3 All Blacks getting ready to come in. Bomb squad ready here. It's like the front row is being swapped out here in a moment. Yeah, that was a knock on. I don't know why that wasn't. Should have been a scrum to the French, but it wasn't. Yeah, hit the like button, folks. And if you're not a subscriber, please become one. Okay, so Gallatin's in from Mofana. Gaetan, excuse me. Emilion Gaetan. All Blacks from the 22. They're on the loose. They come wide. Will Jordan down to 5 meters. He tosses it back to Caleb Clark. Tyrell Lomax, he's tackled. Boy, oh my goodness, France really screwed the pooch there. Ratama, the new scrum half, feeds it over. Ratama once again, this time to Lakai, who came in early in this game. He drives down to 2 meters. Oh, the All Blacks are knocking hard now. Here they come. Oh, it's stolen by the French. Well done. They get a turnover at the 1 meter line. Brilliant job. Now they got to get it out of there. Got to get out of there. Dupont with a box kick from the goal line. Right out to about the 10 meter line. Barrett has it to McKenzie. McKenzie slips a tackle, gets outside. Over near the touchline, he's tackled. Satini, Barrett, Lakai. Lakai driving down to the 22. They try to strip him rather than tackle him. They go back the other direction. Advantage for offside. It was definitely offside by the French there. Number 6 and 7 were offside. Budahent and Mafu. They're going to go for the points again. 61 minutes in, they'll take 3. French giving away too many easy 3-pointers. So wait for this penalty conversion here. No, Oxen Che is injured. He got hurt. Ox, that's another game. South Africa. What are you drinking, Garrett? Called the Cock Squad. I don't know. Maybe they are. Maybe they are. And the kick is good. So McKenzie puts it over. Substitutions down. The French or the All Blacks placed their entire front row. Amua, Tungafasi, and Tosi. (27-23). Inside at 22, and the All Blacks are made. How'd you get it back? BLBRE got down there, but didn't quite make it in time. 1. Count. Oh. Yeah. It took too long. Cortez Ratama, I was very generous. I counted to 1 because he said 2. I counted 1. It'll be a scrum to the French. That's the right call. That was a dumb Ratama. You don't have all day, man. So a scrum to the French now. Turn it over. Been busy sorting something out. Okay. Oh, the Springboks game has been over for a while, man. And what do we got there? Somebody else subscribe? Randall Letsape. Randall, thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate that. Bye, donkey. Kerlebois. Studio Tossi. All right, here we go. Oh, the All Blacks laid a wreath at the Arc de Triomphe. Commemorate World War I. Dupont to put it in. It's in there. And they bring it out. Dupont over to the middle. Fiku. Oh, Ramos kicks it to the wing, but they got to wait. Beyond Burry's got to wait too long. It was Villiers who took it. Oh, French are driving now. They need to get some more points here. My goodness. Dupont. Oh, they throw it to the All Blacks who kick it down the pitch. The chase is on. Oh, what a cock up. That looked like Portugal. Will Jordan's going to chase it down. But, man, they lost a lot of space here. That looked forward. Gaetan, 4 passes. Oh, my gosh. The French really screwed the pooch there. They threw forward passes. My goodness. Jeez. Will Jordan intercepted that ball. Now they get all the way back down here. Now the All Blacks have a scrum deep in French territory. The French were driving on the verge of scoring and putting the pressure on France, but now it's the opposite way. Opposite way. That was dumb. Dumb decision. Nolan Le Garrick is coming in. Le Garrick is ready to come in. Bind. Set. It collapses. Ball comes out. Leonard Brown tackled. Ratima now. They go wide. Barrett. Out to the wing. Jordan. The French, did they get it? Yeah, no advantage. The French stole it, but they're coming back for advantage. We're taking 3 points here. Close it to 1. 13 minutes left. Shot called. This is a frog up. $237 people, 103 likes, no super chat revenue, and it's good. 27-26. Very quiet in the stadium now. France holding a very narrow lead with 12.5 minutes remaining. It just completely turned around. That's a 10-point swing because that should have been a try for France, and they turned the ball over, and they come back and give up 3 points. That's 10-point swing. It should have been 34-20. 3. Inside the 22. Rico Ioane passes the ball. All Blacks now inside their own 22. Here's a clearance kick. Boros left the game. Down the last 12 minutes of the game. Julien Marchand throws it in. Oh, touch the player in the air. Come on, how about a penalty? My goodness, Scott Barrett mugged the French player. Nice carry there. Oh, they just didn't release the ball. Good God. So the French turned the ball over. That should have been a penalty on the line out. He grabbed the player in the air. And that crowd is booing because of that. So All Blacks are coming back. So New Zealand kicks it down the pitch. Barrett. Line out successful. Oh, a knock on. Oh. Ratima knocks it on. Good break for the French. Getting irritated by the All Blacks winning by penalties. Jonathan Brooker says, come on, boys. I blame the current economy of my bank. I blame Jan van Riebeck. That's who I blame. Clock is stopped. No, it's still going. 69:50. Now it's stopped at 51. What the heck? These changes don't make any sense. He did a number for sure. I blame Jan's first mistress. I don't know who she was. All right, we're still waiting to get this started. So France has a scrum on their 38-meter line. And we're approaching the last 10 minutes of the game. They're leading by 1 point. They need to get more points. I've been saying that for a while. So the scrum half duties are being done by Laguerre now. DuPont's still out there, but he's out in a different position. Behind. Set. Come on, Les Bleus. They pull it out of there. They got it. They take off. Call to use it. Movaka, get it out of there. Colombe. Movaka nearly had the ball turned over. He's being stupid. Use it. We can't get to it yet. Laguerre kicks it over the top. Oh, Jordan is hit hard. The ball pops out right to McKenzie, though. McKenzie has it. He's tackled. Ratima goes that outside. Here come the All Blacks. They go outside, but what's going on? Rico Ioane, we got something going on here. Hot neck roll. Oh, this is a makeable penalty. Wow, the All Blacks give up a neck roll. I didn't see it. Gotta kick this for the post. Neck roll on Tungafasi. I want to see it. I didn't see it. Gotta go for the post. Are we going to look for foul play? Oh, yeah. That's a neck roll. It's definitely a penalty. It's not a card worthy, though. So we got under 8 minutes left here. Crap penalty. This is interesting, says Garrett. Yeah, Razor is hiding in the toilet. Henry the Stratlopa. The Beachcombers. 27 on the shot clock. Ramos. Got it. 30-26. They took the 3 points. Offside on the kickoff, but not called. Wow. Clean out by Blue. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. There was. So they give up 3 points right away as McKenzie lines it up just like that. Dangerous clear out. McKenzie's hit 3 out of 3 since he came in. Crowd is not happy about that call. They're booing their butts off. It's good. 29-30. Wow. Just like that. 29-30. Got 5 minutes to go. Just a moment. Inside the 22. All Blacks have it. Rico Ioane on the restart. France needs to get some points here again. Ball's kicked from inside the 22. Finds touch. It hits one of the cameramen on the sideline. Line out to the France. So 4.5 minutes remain. France clinging to a slim 1-point margin here. Another quality game here. This was epic as we thought this game. Line out, not challenged, successful. There until Maul. Maul gets a little bit ahead going. Bit of steam going. It's still going. Marchand at the back of it. They've picked up about 10 meters. Now they pull it out. Ficao. Dupont is buried. McKenzie picks it up over there. McKenzie's in trouble. But they managed to get him off, the players off the tackle. So inside their 22 of the All Blacks now with 4 minutes left. France need a turnover here. Here's a clearance kick. Allez les Bleus, the cow. Here we come. Dupont kicks it high into the air. I don't know what he's attempting to accomplish here because people are offside. Satidi knocks it, goes backwards. Barrett releases the ball. Tackler release. Ball comes out. Right, here they come. All Blacks working their way up. Leonard Brown. Artie Sevilla now. Spins. Can't let them get much further here. They get in penalty range. They're going to win the game. Barrett. McKenzie on the outside. He's loose. Here come the All Blacks. Oh, and they threw it away to France. France has it. Ball's bouncing around on the turf. The All Blacks get it back. Oh, my gosh, the counter ruck. The All Blacks have it at the 10-meter line. Here comes Barrett. Oh, and it's knocked on by Rico Ioane. Knock on advantage, and the French kick it down the pitch. The chase is on. Nobody's home. Ball bounces. Who's going to get there? Biad Bari. He's going to get there. Biad Bari gets there. McKenzie picks it up. Where did he come from? And it's stolen by France. Who went off their feet? France? Oh my goodness, the crowd is booing that too.
Back to stop that initially.
Wow. Man, what a game. What an absolute cracker of a game here. The French thought they had it. The All Blacks kick it, and they have a line out outside their 22. Minute 45 left in the game. Rico Ioane knocked that on, and then the French kicked it down the pitch. And Biad Bari gave that thing chase, but couldn't quite get there. Artie Sevilla got there first. McKenzie came out of nowhere. So now it's an All Blacks line out outside their 22. Amua will throw it in. Boy, if the French could steal this, it would be brilliant. Nope. Successful. All right, Barrett. Artie Sevilla tackled inside the 22. Minute and a half left. McKenzie on the outside. McKenzie's been a pest since he came on. Ball squirts loose. Who's got it? It's a penalty. The French have got it back. Dupont has the ball. Less than a minute. They just got to run around with it now. Oh, they got someone on the wing. Pierre Barry runs. Oh, he overran it. But did they have a penalty? It was a knock-on advantage. Oh, my goodness. Pierre Barry overran it. The ball didn't go quite far enough. Now he's limping. 30 seconds left. 1 point lead for the French. They've got to get the ball back. A penalty wins it for the French, but they're for New Zealand, but they're a long way from where they need to be. 20 seconds. Line out now. Amua to throw it in. It's a 15-meter line out for New Zealand. It's disrupted in the air. It goes backwards. Amua. Marchand has him. He slips a tackle. Tackled by Dupont. Barrett to Sevilla. Sevilla tackled 7 meters away. No turnover. Barrett. Leonard Brown tackled at 5 meters. New Zealand in desperation mode. Trailing by a point 95 meters away. Tackle at the 5-meter line. Oh, nice job there by Fiku. Barrett rushes up the sideline. Hands it back. They got to still wait for that touch line. Over the hooter by 30 seconds now. All the French need is a penalty here and the game is over. Barrett with a carry. All Blacks desperate for the win here. Oh, they've got numbers on the outside. Here they come to the near side. Defense stands up tall for the French side. 8 phases now for the All Blacks. They've gained 5 meters in 8 phases. Will Jordan looking for something. Flamand is there. It's a maul. It's a maul. It's a maul. They hold him up. It's a maul. It's a maul. Come on, call the damn maul. France wins the game. Allez les Bleus. Allez les Bleus. They've won. The All Blacks are toast. 30-29. What a defensive stand there at the end. They held him up. Listen to this crowd. They're going mad in Paris. Les gens sont fous. Les gens sont fous à Paris. C'est incroyable. Les Bleus ont gagné contre Nouvelle-Zélande. Gagné. 30 contre 29. Wow. What a finish. What a finish. What a finish. Unbelievable. Wow. Unbelievable. France has won the game. Wow. Roasted Kiwi tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Roasted Kiwi. Got a French player injured down here. France did not look like they were anywhere close to going to win this game in the first half. It was terrible. Their performance was atrocious, much like the Springboks earlier today. South Africa wins 29-20. France wins 30-29. Wow. Unbelievable, folks. Unbelievable. France is 4th ranked in the world. New Zealand is 2nd. New Zealand will no doubt drop as a consequence, which puts them further behind the Springboks. I love that. Wow, what a finish. What an absolute cracker of a game. Smash Kiwi, folks. Oh, that's what's on the menu for tonight. Smash Kiwi. Dupont got a big smile on his face. This wasn't quite the win of 2021, but it was still, what an exciting game here at the end. Wow, man, oh man, oh man. And you can't fault the players coming off the bench. For both sides, they played incredibly well. The French are thrilled with their victory here, as they should be. Currently ranked 4th in the world. Before the World Cup, they found themselves ranked number 1 back in the day, only for Ireland to slide up there. Wow. What a performance. And the crowd is not budging. French flags waving back and forth all over the pitch. And nobody is leaving the stadium at this moment. Wow, folks. We'll wait to see for their man of the match. There's no way it's not Thomas Ramos. He was brilliant. Let's see what they come up with. Let's see what the TV crew comes up with here. Unbelievable. What a finish. What a finish, man. This was something else. Something else. Allez les Bleus. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. That was something else. That was something else. Let's see if we get the man of the match come up here shortly, folks. Good fight by All Blacks, but France just a bit better. Yep. Let's see who they get. It's got to be Dupont. Can't believe it's someone else. Listen to the crowd, folks.
Celebrations reverberate around this stadium.
Wow, thousands of people singing. They stopped the music. All right, let's see if we get the man of the match from the television crew. Yep, clapping the opposition off. Wow. The great traditions of rugby. I love them. Sam Cane getting a hug by one of the French players. Wow, what a finish. What a weekend of rugby, folks. What a weekend of rugby. We had a cracker of a game, Argentina, Ireland. Then Scotland with a big win. Then South Africa with a huge win. And now France with a huge win. Tomorrow we will cover Wales and Australia. Man, oh man, oh man. Now the All Blacks are being clapped off the field. Wow. Can Wales upset Australia? I don't think so. By 1 point only. Now the French can stop complaining about losing the Bucks by 1 point. That's a good point, Hans Kutsia. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point. I hadn't thought about that. They can stop whining about losing to South Africa by a point. Well, they can all stop whining. The French, the Irish, the English, all of them can stop whining. France did today what the South Africans did. They found a way to win when they didn't play well. So that was something incredible. So Scott Barrett is over there with Dupont to hand off the trophy. He hands the trophy off. Dupont with the Gallagher trophy. Wow. Wow. Oh, here we go.
Another tight encounter. Sum up the emotions for me.
No, it's always a very tough game against them. We knew during the preparation of the week that was going to be a very big battle. They came out from 2 big results, and we knew they wanted to do the same here. So we're very happy to win today. So yeah, it was a very tough game. It could have gone either way. It
was an incredible game. A really intense start to it. Big hits. It's just what we expect, right, when you guys meet?
Yeah, definitely. It's. I guess we didn't start it in the right way. They put us right under pressure straight at the beginning, and we managed to come back. And but yeah, they stayed in the fight as well. It was very tough right until the end.
You were under a bit of pressure in that first half, a set piece. I mean, what was the chat at half time? What did you need to fix?
There were a lot of pressure in that set piece.
We changed a bit our tactics to adapt to the defense they were offering us. And I think it paid off in the second half. We were a bit more, we had a bit more detail and balls to play with.
You've had a disappointing year, 13 months. Does it feel like you're back now?
I'm sorry, I didn't understand the question. Sorry.
You've had a tough year or so since the World Cup. Do you guys feel like you're back now? And who or what do you put that down to?
Yeah, I guess it was tough for us. We wanted for this alternation series to put a new dynamic and to start well, and so far we're doing good. So yeah, hopefully it's the beginning of something good now.
Go and enjoy the victory, Thibaut. Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
Thibaut Flamand. I don't know if they made him man of the match, but they didn't say. So, yeah, looking to see if they have any more interviews coming up here. But wow, that was something else. That was something else. You're very welcome, bystander. TV announcer saying 4 tries, but there weren't 4 tries. There were 3. So.
Yeah, extremely disappointed.
Artie Sevilla.
You know, we put ourselves right in there to win the game. But, you know, our silly mistakes, we turned the ball over, and, you know, the French squad quality time will punish us, and they did. You know, and so, yeah, pretty gutted.
The first half was good, though, right? Handling immaculate. You were finding your way through that defence. You were at the set piece, dominant. Do you have to credit them in the second half for bringing it? Or?
Of course you do. We felt like we were in control, and we were pretty accurate in the first half. Holding the ball, having possession, and getting penalties, and we're scoring. In the second half, we just kind of let them in the game. They applied pressure on us, and we couldn't handle it. Towards the end, we just got stuck in our line, and we couldn't do it. So, although I'm extremely disappointed, but really proud of the boys. We got next week to go, so disappointed, but we got to move forward.
Look, 2 from 3 on this end of your tour so far, with Italy to come. What are the targets ahead of this tour after the Rugby Championship? Are you hitting those targets even in defeat today?
Oh, we didn't hit it tonight. We wanted to go.
Didn't hit it tonight.
Win, everything. And we didn't get it tonight. And that's credit to the French squad, the quality side. So we'll have to look in the mirror, see where we could have, put the nail in the coffin, because we didn't do it tonight.
Appreciate it, Simon. Lucky
Cheers,
today.
thank you.
Artie Sevilla from the All Blacks. Honest assessment of what happened there. Well stated. All right, well done by Artie Sevilla. It's brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Gregory Aldrete now.
Very massive congratulations. Another victory against the All Blacks. What a night. What an occasion.
I'm exhausted,
what an
Martinez.
atmosphere.
Yes, what a great win tonight. Really proud of the team, and really proud of our supporters, because we didn't play our best rugby, but they gave us a lot of energy to win this game.
Yeah, because the first half was tough, right? You were struggling a little bit at set piece. You struggled to get territory and possession. How did you turn it in the second? Because it was almost like the intensity lifted in that second quarter, right from the off.
Yeah, it was really intense. 2 good defense tonight. So we wanted to keep the ball and be more efficient with the ball. And since we came back from halftime and scored this try straight away, so this gave us some energy for the rest of the second half.
Give us an idea. I know you've done it a few times now, but give us an idea how special a feeling it is beating the All Blacks here at home.
Well, playing All Blacks is always the big game for us, the French. We love it, and we always want to give this kind of present to our supporters, and we are really proud tonight.
And it's always a huge battle, and there's another huge battle next week against Argentina. What can we expect from that?
Well, we've got a short week. We only have 6 days, so we're gonna recover.
It depends what happens with
and prepare this game, because Argentina did a really good game in Ireland. So we know their quality, and we're gonna work hard for this next game.
That's good, Sam. Enjoy the celebrations.
Gregory Aldrete. I think that the French will climb over New Zealand, and that's about the only change. Well, I think that's going to do it, folks. I'm going to wrap it up there. So, yeah, they've got some other stuff coming up, but that's enough. Number 1 should be South Africa. Number 2 should be Ireland. Number 3, France. Number 4, New Zealand. That should be the change. The question is, how much, if any, do the Pumas move up because they played so well in a defeat to a top-ranked team? Anyway, Argentina versus France next week should be a good game. Yeah, next week we've got, hang on a second. Next week the games are as follows. We got Italy versus Georgia and Wales versus Australia tomorrow. But next week, France, Argentina. That's going to be great. That's on Friday, so I'll be covering that one Friday. Then you've got Ireland versus Fiji. Should be a win for Ireland, but Fiji could give them trouble. Wales, South Africa should be easy for South Africa. Italy versus New Zealand. Italy will get crushed by New Zealand. And then on Sunday, it's Scotland, Australia, England, Japan. I'll probably cover the Scotland-Australia game, but not the other one. So there you go. And then the last one of the Autumn Internationals will be Ireland and Australia on the 30th of November. So I'll cover that as well. It's a couple weeks away still. So pretty cool. All right. Awesome stuff there, folks. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Really appreciate it. All these games, we had a great day today, and I really appreciate it. But I had 113,000 views in one game a few weeks ago and 160,000 in one day. Today, we just had 50,000 total. So not quite the same, but still pretty cool. So thank you for that. So we're currently at 7,767 subscribers. Thank you for that. That's 200 more than we started the day with, but would like to see 2,000 more. You're very welcome, bystander. Neville, see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Both teams made errors, but there you go. Have a beer, not a Bud Light. Bud Light's not beer. It's bottled urine. Okay, thanks a lot, everybody. Take care. And big win for France. And this was the one we said was going to be big. 30-29. Wow. You got to love this stuff. Once the Autumn International's over, we get back to the URC contest, and then it'll be the Champions and Challenge Cup and back and forth. Okay? Thanks a lot. Final from the Stade de France in Saint-Denis in Paris. It's 30-29, and the French have won. Congratulations to France and to everybody who stuck with us today. Long day. Time for a break. Cheers, everybody. I'm starving. Bye-bye.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fearless.